Okay, mic test, mic test. We're gonna be doing a live reaction video. It's the first time I'm doing this. So welcome to the live stream. I hope we get a very great Nintendo Direct. We haven't had one of these for quite a while. The last one we had was in September 2019, and it's been quite a while, more than a year and a half since we had a Direct. And ever since then, from September until now, it's only been lots of minis and indie showcases and third-party directs and no big-time Nintendo directs. So I'm really excited to see what Nintendo has for us for this direct. And it's supposed to start at 6 a.m. Here we go. It's starting now. Alright. There's your disclaimers. Due to COVID-19, release dates and other information presented in this video. Oh, here we go, boys. Is this Xenoblade? Oh yeah, it is Xenoblade.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
I'm gonna turn off those captions. There we go.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
I haven't
It
really
was as if
played
she
any of the
vanished off the face of all rest.
Xenoblade games, so I can't relate so much.
A trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because... I got an invitation to join Smash!
Oh wow! Pyra's going Smash? Oh, another Smash character. Alright, that's great. They're starting off with a Smash invitation.
Give it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis!
I'm guessing she's the new DLC character then.
Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova!
Okay, there goes one of my predictions. We're not getting a new Pokemon.
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers!
Talk about a tight spot.
Mithra?
Let me handle this.
Oh, also Mithra. So there are two
Cutting it close,
Xenoblade characters
Hey,
going to
are these guys
Switch.
planning
I
on
mean, going to
Gee, I feel
Smash.
kind of bad now. Coming through.
Lightning Buster! Photonic!
Can't say I'm thrilled. I'd have Smash Brothers Ultimate. Or have I played Xenoblade?
Foresight.
So I'm not very thrilled about this reveal.
What? You can even
I mean,
use that?
you can't stop Sephiroth's invitation. You just can't. So this is a very hard ask.
Right here.
You two can swap between
Oh wait, they swap
freely.
between each other.
Serious firepower and blinding speed!
So it's not two different characters, just one new character. You can swap
Quite a
between each other.
spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this, buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
You're all mine!
I'll lay you a hand.
Sacred Arrow! Burning Sword!
Nailed it.
sure did, which is our power.
Shulk? I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you!
Ooh, fighting words. You forget.
We're fighters too!
Okay, not really that thrilled with the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 crossover, but I'm pretty sure some people would be happy with that.
皆さん
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mythra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Well,
This
that's
fighter
better than
releases in
Rex,
March,
actually.
so we hope
I
you'll
don't
stay
really like
tuned
Rex.
just a bit
At
longer.
least Mythra and
All
Pyra
right,
looks
let's
better.
continue with our first
That's a
batch
better
of
choice.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
What's our next headline? Fall Guys on Switch! Oh wow, this is big. I mean, player base has fallen quite a lot over the past few months, but probably getting Fall Guys on Switch is a great idea. A good idea for them to do this. Get I didn't expect this. Fall Guys on Switch. Wow. Wow.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021. You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Also live streaming this.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
In this outer world?
However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021. Put your sleuthing skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games.
Oh, RE0?
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and
What's this?
Famicom Detective Club, The
Detective
Girl
Club?
Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けてここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
What's this one? Is this Sengoku period or is this China? Oh, it's Sengoku period. You see, Samurai Warriors game? It's a new Samurai Warriors game. Oh my god. Samurai Warriors 5, boy! When's the release date?
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch.
When?
Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Tell me when. Well, they look so different
Character
now,
designs
aren't
and visuals have been revamped for this installment.
they look so boys love.
Unleash
right?
high-octane moves in electrifying
Compared to
1
before.
versus 1,000
I
battles.
can't imagine Nobunaga Oda looking like that.
In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Summer 2021. Alright. It's not immediate. I'm definitely
The
looking
vast
forward
world
to that.
of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters.
This is also another
Or
classic
take a break from
JRPG
adventure and
that
rest
I
up
haven't
at home.
played before. It's going to be a good opportunity.
The music
to
has
get
been
into
rearranged for
when
this
it comes
enhanced
out.
version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Oh, this one is Monster Hunter Rise, is it? Yeah, of course it is. Don't they already have a release date for this game though? I played Monster Hunter before, but I'm not so that enamored with this series. I'll probably go get Monster Hunter Rise just to have it. I won't be like spending hundreds of hours in this game. Or I'd probably wait for the PC release before I don't want to really play these kinds of games on Switch. I'd rather play them on PC.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet!
Oh, wow.
No! We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together! You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Here it comes! Watch out for the Apex! Do not let it pass!
Apex Arzuros.
The Rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
I think we all already knew about this.
We should start preparations right away.
So what's
We're
new?
here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity.
March 26. Oh, that's great. Because usually when you buy these special edition Nintendo
That was
Switches,
the
you don't
latest
actually
trailer
get
for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
the game themselves. So it's refreshing
How
to
will our
see
heroes
the Monster
fare
Hunter Rise
against these
version of
ferocious
the Nintendo
monsters?
Switch is coming out
Stay
with a
tuned
digital
for the
download
latest
version.
installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
The fairway is open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery. Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots.
I think I called this one. There's going to be a new Mario
In
game.
addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by
That's
holding
amazing.
a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
I think it's time for me to learn
Gently
how
swing
to
the
play
controller
golf.
to
You
have
know.
your character swing in the game,
So when I get
letting
rich,
you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
this
On
looks
top
fun.
of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf.
Speed golf.
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees
That's
off at the
kinda
same
cool.
time, then you'll race
I
through the
think
course
this
to
really
reach your
appeals to
ball.
people like me
Give
who
it
don't
another
really
whack
play
to get it
golf.
closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
I see. This looks
Did we
really cool
mention
and really
story
cute.
mode?
Yes,
As a
story
Mii
mode.
character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look
really
forward to this
interesting.
game on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I think this is one
Let's
game
move
that I
on
could
to more Nintendo
you know,
Switch headlines.
get for fun. Some casual fun.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay, so these might be the smaller crafts.
Return to the unforgiving world
this
of
Borderlands?
Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands.
Tales-
Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free.
I remember
Then purchase
playing
game
this
packs
before.
Or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins
Ghosts and
add-on to
Goblins.
build your collection. Local
really
co-op
cool.
play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today. Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this
Stuff's
action
a
game from
zombie.
Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies.
I've never heard of
Replenish
this
your
game
bodily
before.
arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the
So
Zombie,
freakish.
Rebel Without a Pulse, eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
What's wrong?
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough
Again?
to pay the entry fee.
Everyone
You'll then
hated
face off
this
against
back
the slew of
then.
unusual
In the
opponents.
original No More Heroes, and
Most
you're
of them
bringing that
aliens
back?
with some crazy tricks up their
Are you
sleeve.
serious?
Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat.
The
With a new
graphics
and improved death glow,
aren't looking so
you'll
good,
have access to a variety of deadly
It looks
skills
so
that can be
grainy.
customized and upgraded before each match.
It looks so grainy.
The
Wait,
fate of the world is at
what's
stake.
up with that?
So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick.
I never played the
Anyway,
first
it
No
all
More
makes
Heroes
sense when
and
No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth.
spin-off.
Or, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
Although I was able to play the second one on the Nintendo's Nintendo Wii,
Exterminate
and it was
demons
really
in
fun.
Heaven?
What's this?
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
This looks intriguing. Feels like I'm going to get sick playing
Kill
this
or
game.
be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
It's a very intriguing concept, at the very least, and it looks like it has a nice narrative based on
God's judgment
the feel of the
nothing
game.
to do with it.
Neon white.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
I thought they were just going to focus on
DC
Q1 and
superhero
Q2.
girls are here to save
So it's
the
nice
day.
to see some games coming
Hi,
out for
everyone. My
winter
name's Barbara
getting
Gordon.
announced this early.
AKA Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook.
What the heck is this?
Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath.
I mean, yay,
Let's
girl
start
power,
with
but
Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the
not really
lasso
my
of
cup of tea. Let's just leave it
Along
at
with our
that.
friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna,
First
we
of all,
fight
it's
evil
very
supervillains
girly.
to keep our city safe.
Very
But
girly
we're
and very
not just
childy.
about the super life.
So
We
it's
also have
definitely
our
not
school lives,
my
and trust me,
cup of tea.
there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School.
I mean, if you like this game, then
Sometimes
go
it'd be
you,
nice to
but
get
it's
out
not,
of class
it's
and
not
do
for
some
me.
shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh,
We even
maybe
get
some
to-
photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it.
You can't even
Hey,
do
I got a
selfies.
comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power, heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th. Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Is this Plants vs. Zombies? They're reviving Plants vs. Zombies! Garden Warfare! I just do hope so. Yes! I have to admit, I liked playing this game before, but I don't have a copy of it. I was only able to play it in my friend's place, one of my friend's place, and it's really fun. I never really got into it, but this on the Switch is perfect game for the Switch. So yeah, this is looking really good. Never real.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
What is this?
Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
So it's an RPG.
If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa!
You know, these strange games really do come out around this time in Nintendo's consoles life cycles. So yeah, I kind of
venture with friends and
well, I wouldn't say that I saw this coming.
Lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
Oh hey, Jules.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
Oh, okay. So there's your Animal Crossing
Super Mario
update.
Brothers 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes. Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information. We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that?
Okay, so not so
These
big
collaboration items
right now.
will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release.
We're not seeing
Speaking
anything
of which,
amazing yet.
last
Like
week, we
dropping
had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's
Joe
Fury
dropping
game.
announcements? None yet. None
I
yet.
hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure.
You haven't swept
as
me
well.
off my feet yet, Nintendo. Hopefully
Next,
show us
we have
something
another game to
better.
show you.
Please make me drop my Oh, is this Shin Megami Tensei? Oh, is it not? I thought it was Shin Megami Tensei. What is this game? But it's also looking well. Looks like Tactics Ogre.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords! Never.
I'm getting goosebumps. If this is anything near, oh my gosh, this looks so cool.
Raised earth and burnt corpses.
This is my cup of tea.
No other
Old
must
school
decide how we proceed.
JRPG graphics. The gameplay seems like it's close to Tactics Ogre, Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm on board. What is this game?
Together with these fields. Today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
triangle strategy?
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The
Okay, so I'm guessing this game isn't going out in a while, just because it's still called Project Triangle Strategy. But I'm intrigued. This is I'm definitely keeping tabs on this game.
The war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
Definitely down my alley, this game.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
It's so far ahead!
After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix.
I'm definitely on board with that game.
Let's
Square
see a
Enix,
few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Tactics, it's definitely the Final Fantasy Tactics game that we're waiting for all this time. Oh, Star Wars game. What's this Star Wars
Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan love battle. Korgan
Fortnite.
knows many weapons. Triple-bladed war
Is this
axe,
Fortnite?
spear of misery, Hades soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, Bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword.
Okay, this doesn't seem like Fortnite. What is
Just
this?
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Kogan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master.
Knockout City.
I can catch bullets. Woo, come get some.
Oh, it's another. It's a dodgeball game.
Roger that, princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Incoming! Be the ball. Be the ball. Catch me.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Eat this!
Well, it does look fun, but it doesn't feel like it's something that I'd be playing a lot. I'd probably try this out, especially if it's free to play. If this free to play, I'm definitely gonna try this out at least once or twice and see if it's gonna hook me. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna hook me out.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
I'd rather play Dota rather than this.
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
May 21.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park
Probably
and
because
get a
someone
glimpse
died.
of Japan.
That's how
but
it happens,
everyone's
right?
vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
Be the one behind the whole game of fate!
As you
Did
make
it-
your way
did I
back
get
home
it
to
right?
Tokyo,
This is a new
you'll
Danganronpa
alternate
game?
between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way.
Oh,
What
wait,
awaits
this
you
isn't
all
the
at the end of your
Danganronpa
journey?
game, but
the battle for survival
I think I misheard.
begins in
They
Wolves
said
End
this
Club,
is
venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
from the creators of Danganronpa.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring
You know what? I'm
portraits
getting
of the
this
game's
even if
vibrant
I already
cast
have
of gods,
a
ghosts,
digital
and
version,
monsters,
just because
all
of
by
that character
Supergiant's
book
art director,
and
Gen
because of
Z.
the soundtrack.
And let's not forget the
it's
game
worth it.
itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th. 3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection. Ninja Gaiden Sigma,
It's
Ninja
a new
Gaiden
Ninja
Sigma
Gaiden.
2,
It's a
and
Ninja
Ninja
Gaiden.
Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos.
When is this coming out?
And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
You know what? This game has is infamous for being super
Revel
hard.
in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection.
Probably another
Ninja
game that
Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch.
I'll go pick
summer
up to play, but I
2021.
have no other thing to play anymore.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Ooh, perfect. Since I'm playing this on my stream right now, we're getting DLC. For $20. How many? I didn't see.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the Demon Realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far?
That's overwhelming. That's a lot of
There's
information.
still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
I knew it called this.
We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Oh, I called this! Is this Wind Waker on the Switch? Oh no, it's Skyward Sword! Skyward Sword! Skyward Sword! Release date. Give me a release date. Oh my gosh! So if we ever finish Age of Calamity right before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, there's another game we could play. We're definitely playing Skyward Sword some other time. It's going to be part of our series. Oh my gosh, I can't contain myself.
With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive.
I'm guessing you're gonna use your Joy-Con to swing your
the
sword.
sword and the shield here by having the player
it.
hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
Come on, stop pushing motion controls
the
down
Joy-Con
our
controller
throats.
in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Thankfully you don't really have to use motion controls. That's
Tilt the
perfect.
stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
Huh, that's cool.
The right
I'd
Joy-Con controller
get
is
those.
themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself.
It looks really
We hope
good.
that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
So when's it coming out? July 16th.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted
The
as you
Joy-Cons
scaled
look
walls
wonderful.
with vines or
There's
ran.
that.
Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Of course I'm gonna give this a try. I wasn't able to finish this on the Wii, mostly because I hated the motion controls.
Please
but
look
now I
forward
think
to The
I'll
Legend of
have
Zelda
more.
Skyward Sword HD.
I'll have more patience playing this game. So I'll be able to play this right after
Well,
we finish
what
Age
did
of
you
Calamity.
The Legend of Zelda
We got
Skyward
lots of
Sword
Legend
has
of
been
Zelda stuff
optimized
coming
for
out.
Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
How long has it been? We're already done to our last announcement. Is this Overwatch? Oh no, it's a new Splatoon game. It's a new Splatoon game. My brother will love this. My brother will definitely love this. He's a huge Splatoon fan. I'm getting goosebumps, guys. I'm not... Wait, what? You get... I'm getting goosebumps out of excitement, but I don't love this game so much just because I love the community of Splatoon. And I feel so happy for them that they're getting a new Splatoon game. What the heck is this? So, Nintendo Live was right on this one. They called it right. There's going to be a new Splatoon game because it's announced exactly a year after the last Splatfest. Okay, so what's this Splatoon game going to be like? It is a mainline Splatoon game. Why did I think for a moment that it's going to be a spin-off? When is this coming out? When do I pre-order this game? Tell me everything, Nintendo. Wow. Fantastic. Tell me when it is coming out already, please. Alright, just tell me when it's coming. 2022, come on.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
A variety of games are in
Nintendo
development.
has a really good
And we look
future
forward to
ahead
sharing
of it.
more
I
news
wish
with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I really hope I invested my stocks on Nintendo of America after watching that. So, let's catch our breath for a second and talk about everything that we saw just now. Do I still have time? Can I still buy stocks from Nintendo? Portfolio, where's my portfolio? Oh, we don't have any available money for investing for Nintendo. Well, I guess that's how life is. Well, anyway, let's check out all of these games that just get announced, so we can go over, return to some parts of the video and talk about these stuff that are coming out. So, about our predictions, we predicted that there's going to be a new character coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, although we missed all of our predictions. I thought it's going to be someone from Persona, or some people thought it's going to be Crash. I wouldn't say that this came out of the left field too much, because I think getting another Xenoblade Chronicles character isn't so far-fetched. So there you go. There's coming a new DLC character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it's going to be Pyra and... what's the name of the other girl? Pyra and... we'll see it over here. This girl.
Expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Pyra and Mythra. Yeah, there you go. Pyra and Mythra. I was kind of expecting, based on my article, the people I was expecting to come out are... I'm just checking it out right now. Knuckles or Tails, I don't know now. It looks so out of field looking at it. In hindsight, Breath of the Wild Zelda, that I think that was a good guess, but no, we're not getting that. I was thinking about a new Pokemon trainer, Zacian or Zamazenta coming out, or Phoenix Wright. I even thought Phoenix Wright is going to be a good fit for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but instead we're getting these two girls. I don't really feel like strongly about this, because I neither have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate or Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The next announcement about Fall Guys, I think I'm pretty excited about this. I haven't played Fall Guys, guys, you know. When it was hyped up and people were playing this in droves, I didn't feel the urge to play it. So I think it's going to be a great opportunity for me to get into this game with the Nintendo Switch when it comes out. the one I'm most excited of out of all of the games that aren't first party is the new Samurai Warriors game, Samurai Warriors 5. I'm a big Musu fan, and I hope Koei Tecmo does a good job with this. They screwed up Dynasty Warriors 9, so I hope Samurai Warriors 5 will be their way of getting back to their fans. Monster Hunter Rise, yeah, we already know about this. Looking forward to this as well. Travis Touchdown, I guess it's not going to be a day one purchase for me, but it's definitely something that I'll buy eventually because I like Travis Touchdown. But really, the game that I'm most excited about is this Project Triangle. This looks so amazing. You know, Square Enix, you guys never fail to amaze me. You really know how to make your fans happy. I'm so excited about this game. It's coming out 2022. I can't wait. I hope by then everything's better. You know, just to top off the cake, let's get this game out. Hopefully, so that there won't be any more delays on its release date. I'm really excited about this Project Triangle. Hades Physical Edition, definitely gotta get this. Oh, where was that? This Hades game. Of course, gonna get that Physical Edition. What else? This World's End Club, I think. I'm gonna get this game as well. Looks amazing, interesting, would probably fun to play on stream. But man, they really didn't pull any punches there at the end. A freaking Skyward Sword HD Remaster and Splatoon 3. Man, Splatoon 3, that's big news. But okay, let's talk about what I think is missing here. What are the things that they didn't talk about? So I think even though we failed in predicting all of these, a new Super Mario game, well, they got a Mario Golf, but I was kind of expecting something more like a WarioWare game or a new Super Mario Kart or a Nintendo Mario plus Rabbids sequel, or even a follow-up to the Super Mario Party, because that one sucked on the Nintendo Switch. We still don't have a Shin Megami Tensei 5 release date. I was also expecting them to announce it here because this is one of the biggest games that they have coming, at least for third-party titles, in Q1, Q2 of 2021. I really was hoping that they'd be announcing this today, but they didn't. I kinda predicted the Legend of Zelda remake, although I was expecting a collection that's somewhat like what they did with the with the Mario 3D All-Stars. But I'm happy to take this Skyward Sword HD Remaster, and thankfully they're removing the need for you to use motion controls as an exclusive means to control Link in this game, because I would much prefer just use my controller and buttons to control Link in the game. And well, the biggest absence in this game probably is Pokemon. They don't have any announcements for a Pokemon game this time, not even about Pokemon Unite or any details about Pokemon Day next week. They didn't even hype it up, so I'm not sure what Nintendo has planned for Pokemon. Maybe they're planning to have Pokemon's own Direct. But I think this Nintendo Direct would have benefited with some news about Pokemon. Well, those are my thoughts about the Nintendo Direct. I hope you guys had fun watching that with me. I hope some of the things that you wanted to see were here in the Nintendo Direct presentation. As for me, I think I'm coming out of this satisfied, mostly because of that Project Triangle balance, and because of that very juicy announcements towards the end. The Skyward Sword HD Remaster and the Splatoon 3 game coming out. I'm really excited about those two games. So yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'm gonna be seeing you. Well, today's Thursday. In 2 days, we're gonna be playing Age of Calamity again, and I'm gonna go get those DLCs so that we can play with those new content together. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. I'll see you again next time.